ArsenalFanTV, Troopz, that was very, very frustrating today, but we got over the line in the end.
Yeah, we got over the line in the end, but it was a dead performance, fam. It was dead blood. It was dead, fam. We have to be real now, blood. The performance was dead blood. The best player for me on the pitch was Gibbs, until obviously he got that bad injury, blood. But I feel sorry for him, fam, because for me, Monreal's he's terrible this year, blood. He's not a left back, fam. He should just be on the bench, blood. For me, Gibbs is better than him, blood. When Gibbs come on, you see he's a threat, blood. He defends better than Monreal, blood. Monreal is lucky. He's lucky that Gibbs got injured today, fam. Because I've been calling for Gibbs to start for a long time, fam. Because Monreal's been shaky from time, blood. He's been shaky, fam.
Now you say dead, but listen, this game was always going to be like that. They did the same thing when they went to Chelsea. They're experts at it. I said it already. Tony Pulis is an expert at frustrating teams, defending, everyone behind the ball, organised, goalkeeper slowing it down, players, getting up slowly from injuries. He knew what he was coming to do today. They didn't even really attempt to win the game, so it was always going to be very hard.
Nah, they came in for a draw. Everyone knows Pulis, he'll park the bus. But the thing with me was that when we were getting down the flanks, we were getting in, blood. With Pulis, he wants you to come narrow. He wants you to come in the middle. And the whole fucking game, we're going in the middle. And there was nothing, no creativity, nothing going on. As soon as we went to the wings, fam, there was problems, blood. There was problems, fam. Gibbs was whipping in ball after ball, blood. It's just people were not in the box in the right positions, fam. You understand? But it was good, blood, because we kept going. That's the thing, blood. We kept going. We needed the result more than the performance.
And a guy that you heavily criticised over the years has come up again with another massive goal, Olivier Giroud.
He's been doing his thing this year, blood. He's got a lot of important goals for us this season, fam. I can't lie. But obviously the goals he was getting was coming off the bench. Today he started and got a goal. But it just took too long, fam, because you could see if you cross the ball, their defence is shaky. They're panicking, blood. So why are you still going through the middle when they've got 10 man there? They got the back four and then they got two sitting and they got the three in front. Like, come on, even Rondon was tucking in. Why are you going through the middle? That's what I'm saying, where there's no tactics, fam. He's playing one way. You don't play narrow against these teams. It's going to be the same thing against Palace. Because Allardyce is the same kind of manager, blood. He'll come and he'll park the bus and try and come with a point, fam. It's just if we can break them down, blood. Because Allardyce, for me, is a better manager than Pulis. And a new manager coming into a team, it galvanises the squad. It galvanises the fans. It gets them up for it. Obviously, Allardyce is probably a good appointment for them. He'll keep them up. So it will be a dodgy game, fam. But we done well to get the goal. But it was just...
Same thing with DT. Go on a run. This is one of them. Bournemouth away, Palace at home. What's the other one? Swansea away. So we won all those. We back on track for the league?
For me, the league's gone, man. For me, the gap is too big, blood, because of where
anything, you know what? You've got to look on it and say to yourself, and people might say I'm being a bit deluded here, but I said to a gentleman sitting next to me today, I go, the last time I saw you, when we left this place, we were top of the league. Then within 2 games, we were in 4th place and like 9 points back. So it shows that things can turn around very quickly with teams. So to say the league's gone, you think that's it?
For me, it's the mentality, blood. It's the mentality, fam. We can have winnable games, but it's if they will turn up for these winnable games. That's my issue, blood, because we had a winnable game, Borough at home. We drew 0-0. That was a winnable game. We didn't win it. So, yeah, we have to respect the opposition. Yeah, the opposition is not on our level, but you have to respect Bournemouth. Look at them to Liverpool. Liverpool are flying high right now. They're doing better than us. So, yeah, they are winnable games, but it's if the mentality is put into this team to go ahead and actually win them games. Then you can, for me, the league's done. For me, it's done. We lost the league last week. The gap's too big. Like I said, we have to go, nah, blood. We have fam. Nah, fam. Because you know what, fam, yeah?
Right over there said, don't be a ham roll.
You got to believe, do you understand? Come on, you can't say what.
Come for it.
I'm gonna be real, but you can't say, the season's done, man. Come on, we're in December now. And you're telling me the season's done. Look, I agree with you. This team lacks mentality. It's got the wrong mentality, do you understand? We get complacent. And it's been like that the past 12 years. You understand? But as fans, we still got to believe in our team, man. Do you understand? That's what we're here for. We're here to support our team.
I believe in the team. I don't believe in the manager. Yeah? I believe in the team, blood. That's why I'm here week in, week out, fam.
What you're saying,
and you see with the Chelsea thing, every time Chelsea's been top at Christmas, they've gone on to win the league. Yeah? They're top Christmas now. Yeah? You understand? We haven't even hit the part of the season where we crumble yet. and people are saying that we're going to win the league, blood. Yeah, we still got February, we still got March. We got to go to Stamford Bridge. We got to go to Anfield. Yeah, these are big games, blood. Yeah, if we bottled the Man City game, yeah, with a team that the team they put out, yeah, was a team that we were capable of beating. Yeah, same as last season with United away. Yeah, they put out a kid team. Yeah, every Gooner went into that game rubbing their hands. Yeah, rubbing their hands, thinking, yes, now we're going to finally beat United, blood. And what happened? What happened, fam? That's why I'm not confident, blood. The manager gives me no confidence in this team, fam. The board gives me no confidence, blood. You see how it's January now? You see how it's January now? We should be looking for a left back. We should be trying to put a cheeky bid for Isco. Because you don't know if Bush is going to come back. Satney's in his last year. No, but we need a man in the midfield to link the play. Because without Satney in the mid, they've got that creativity linking to
Hacker's not really doing it at the moment. It's taken a while to actually get into the transition of the team. But look, I was saying Wenger out in 2007, 2008. You understand? When we had Mikel Silvestre at the back and Denilson in the midfield, you understand? I was thinking we had a good team with Haleb, Ruzicki and everything, but we were still missing certain players. And I said to myself, this guy can't even see we're missing certain players. But now we've got a team. Now we've got to believe, do you understand? We've got a team now. We've got a good team. Few additions here and then. You understand? The team's going to only get better. We can't. All right, let me ask you one question. Who's going to replace Wenger? I'm all you Wenger out fans here. No, I was saying Wenger out here. No, real talk. Who's going to replace Wenger? There's Diego Simeone, but Diego Simeone doesn't play. No. Diego Simeone doesn't play Arsenal football.
Diego Simeone come out. Diego Simeone come out. He come out and said, do you know what he said this week? He come out and said the only club with stability is Arsenal. So he's looking at Arsenal. He's looking at that and thinking, you know what?
That's not my argument.
He's been at Atletico for nearly 5 years now, yeah? So he's a manager that likes to stay for a long while, blood. You understand? You can't go and get Eddie Howe, blood. He's not ready. The only manager that could come and take this over is Diego Simeone.
I have one argument. Diego Simeone doesn't play the Arsenal football. Do you understand? He plays a very... I agree, no.
We've been playing pretty football for the last 12 years, fam. What have we achieved?
That's still our identity. We can never figure that, bro. I stand by Arsenal's identity, bro. That's the way we play football. You understand? We can't change that. You understand? But I'm saying to you, someone like Klopp, someone like Pep, you understand? Even the new managers are coming out. Certain managers like Basili from in the Spanish league. He's a good manager too. But what I'm saying, no, we can't just be like, oh, Wenger out right now, middle of the season.
No, I'm not saying get him out now, blood. I'm saying end of the season, it's time to go.
End of the season, it's time to go. We've got to look at it. Of course, we've got to review.
All right, I'm going to jump back in now. Good debate.
You know it's all love, though, man. Come on, man. Ham roll, blood. Man, know already.